Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little update on the Batman box office. Well, as many of you know, Warner Brothers and DC Films had high expectations for their recent release, The Batman. It actually released in 74 markets worldwide, and it beat most expectations by more than a little bit. Let's take a couple minutes to break down the full box office report and talk about what this could mean for more Batman in the not-so-distant future. But before we do all that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. We're going to give away this Oculus Quest 2 at 50,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on our giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Also, while you're at it, make sure you check out that free Week of Skills share down below. It's a pretty cool way for you to develop all of your superhero skills for that never-ending war on crime, all while not diving too deep into your pockets. Plus, it really does help the channel, so we really appreciate it. Well, this past weekend we saw the release of The Batman, and me, amongst many other people, actually went out to see the movie. The movie really did have a stellar weekend at the box office and beat many expectations. Now in North America, it exceeded $128 million for the opening weekend, which isn't record-setting, but is still pretty darn good, especially for a 3-hour movie. Now, there were 74 international markets that had opened in this week. It didn't open in Russia, of course, and China won't arrive till later this month. But that drove the box office total to almost $250 million, 248.5 to be exact. Now, many people are attributing this, unlike the 2021 slate from Warner Brothers, to be because they did not have the same-day simultaneous debut on HBO Max like many movies did last year. Now, generally, this didn't have much of an impact on international box office, but it did impact domestic, and if you know anything about how this works, domestic box office actually pays the studio much better. Adding on the effects of piracy of having a movie stream the weekend it opens, it probably led to an overall better weekend. Now, in comparison, Spiderman No Way Home actually netted $260 million domestic last year, so Batman is quite a few steps behind that. But it completely obliterated the Uncharted movie, which had held the second biggest opening weekend in the pandemic era. That movie has actually done about $271 million and was released back in February. Now, considering this is a March release, not typically the biggest month for movies, this is a massive win for Warner Brothers. Obviously, studios have pretty high expectations for most box office results, and I think Batman is delivering in a way they really expected. The official budget for the movie is only $100 million, meaning they are already into the profitable zone, which is a huge win for any studio. Now, obviously, we're going to have to keep a close eye on the film over the next couple of weeks to see where it ultimately lands. The second weekend drop is often indicative of what it's going to look like, and we'll have to wait and see. But the word of mouth is so good on the movie, I don't think we're going to see a huge drop-off. In any case, what did you guys think? Are you surprised the Batman almost pulled in $250 million for opening weekend? And do you plan on seeing it once again? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.